is going on, guys? It is Duke, and welcome to today's video here on the channel Rise of Kingdoms. Of course, that's what we do each and every single day, daily content. So the question of the day here is going to be coming from your profile and from your more info. So let's go ahead and look right behind my head. We're going to get rid of my face for just 1 minute. Let's click off of that right there. Resources gathered. So right now I am at 1.195 million resources. Not exactly crazy, but that's what we're going to talk about here. So down in the comments below, I want you to go check out, after you're done watching the video, I want you to go check out your resources gathered. Let me know how many resources you have gathered down to the T. I want to see that. I would love to hear what you guys have going as far as your resources that are gathered, and let me share, because I love when you guys share things here on the channel. So speaking of resources gathered, we're going to talk about my favorite farming commanders here today, because I know some of you guys maybe are relatively new to the game. There's been a lot of good hype around the Lost Kingdom, new players coming in. So something that I wish I focused on earlier on in the game right now, which we're going to look at right here. So the 4 commanders starting off right here. And just to start off by saying, right now, the sweet spot for these commanders are level 37 as far as their experience goes. So as far as their level goes, you want to get them up to level 37. So first of all, we're going to start off with Joan of Arc. She is one of the best commanders in the game, period. She got nerfed a little bit. Was it back in January she got pushed down? So, but really, what I use her for is all gathering. She is just a gathering beast. She gets out there quick. She brings a lot more back. She can bring some bonus resources back. And as you can see, she is maxed out. Now, all these guys there are completely maxed out, but you want to focus on them early in the game. You want to pick out 4 farming commanders, especially maybe 3 while your march queues are low. But once you get up to the point where you have 4 and 5 march queues, you're going to want to be able to load them up and be sending them out constantly. If you're watching my channel, then pretty much 99% of you guys watch Chiskel, and you should know that I know for a while there he was the #1 gathering governor in his entire kingdom, which is ridiculous. And it's because he put a lot of time and energy and his focus on his gatherers. So his gatherers are the key, and also economic technology over in where you research, whatever that's called. I forget off the top of my head. So you really need to research your economic technology, get that thing rolling, make sure you're focused on your gathering. So make sure you're using your items to speed up your bonus time there. So first one, Joan, you got to get her up and rolling. She is just an amazing commander in of that sort, but she can also be used. You can flip her if you want to switch towns. You can also head out there and use her as a secondary commander, because she is great in that role, because her skills are beautiful. They're amazing, and she is really good on that. So as you can see, she is a supporting commander. So she is definitely one that you want to focus on early in the game, even if you're not sure what direction you want to go in. But working on Joan is great. Now Constance has been another one that has been great here. So really right here with her second skill, which is increases wood gathering speed by 20%, increases food and stone gathering by 15%. So right there, that is amazing. So you need to get them out. The name of the game is to get out there and get back. You want to get as many resources as possible. It doesn't really work if they're just sitting out there so long out in the plot, just dilly-dallying around, just maybe hanging out, maybe on their phones or whatnot. So that is, of course, is one thing that you really need to do. So then we have Gaius. Gaius is just a boss here, and I think this is his second skill here. Founder of the Empire. Him and those little beady eyes and that crazy thing on his hat, on his helmet. So as you can see, increases food gathering speed by 20%, increases wood and stone gathering by 15%. So let's go ahead and look over here at his gathering tree right there. Completely maxed out to the point where a couple things you do not need to focus on. So let's go ahead and look at that right there. Tourniquet. You don't need to worry about battle with him. And then also modified axe increases march speed of siege units. You can now, if you want to push up just to get a little bit of speed out of him, that is one thing you can do. Down here we have defense, and over here we have attack, which for gathering you don't really need that. And I think Constance should be built the same way there. Yep, same exact way right there. That's the blueprint right in there. And then we're going to get over to Sarka. Now, Sarka is one that you should be spinning out a ton of, whether it's in the silver chest or the golden chest. She is one that you can definitely pull a ton of her sculptures out. So I think it is the second one here. The Maiden's War increases gathering speed of all kinds of resources by 18%. So, like I said, another one that you want to go ahead and get rolling. Push them up to level 37. Get them pushed up high as you can. Like I said, 37, not high as you can, but to 37 as fast as possible, because they're beasts. They're really the heroes of the game for you, because you can't go out there and fight, and you can't go out there and battle if you don't have the resources. Because once you get back in here, as you can see, the resources up top there, they are from these guys out there doing their farming. Hey, forgot about Centurion too. So, which means he is my 5th, because I think right now we have, let's go ahead and see what we got over here. So we're gonna find Duke. Where is Duke? He is where'd I go? Did I pass me? Oh, there we go. So we have Joan and we have Gaius out there, because they're trying to get as much as that granary as possible. So it looks like the 5th guy out here is where is he at? There he is, Centurion. So he is another one that is good for gathering. It's his 3rd skill, right behind my head, which I didn't even bother going to the 4th one. Increases troops gathering speed by 10% and load by 10%. Now, as you can see, it's not as high as some of the other ones with 18 and 20, but he is a good 5th one there. He is good 5th one, definitely, and for gathering. So 4, 5, those are definitely the ones that you want to focus on. Like I said, the name of the game is to get the resources in, because you're going to be pumping them out, whether you're upgrading within your city limits or using it over here in the hospital to heal your troops. I hope this helps, and we will talk to you guys later.